What is going on, everybody? ANV Coinbuster here, back with a brand new high limit quarter Coinbuster video for you all today. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a $10 million buy-in, and they gave us 150 quarters to start out with today. Very, very expensive game. So wish me luck, everybody. I'm really hoping 150 quarters is enough to get this one to go. They got tons of cash down here on the lower shelf. $20 bills, $50 and $100 bills. Few $10 bills, $5 bills, $2 bills. I'm seeing it all in there today. And they got probably one of the biggest like beehive towers made out of $5,000 chips on the pressure back there. You can call it a beehive, a hornet's nest or something, whatever you prefer calling it. It kind of also favors a mountain a little bit. So hopefully we can knock it down and make an absolute fortune. They got a little bit on the shelves today as well. They got all those orange towers you're seeing. Those are all $10,000 chips. They got 2 stacks of cash sitting right on top of those. They might be a little difficult to see currently, but you'll see them later on. And let's see, they got 2 ginormous mystery bags, 2 decent sized towers at $25,000 chips. The brown chips are $25,000. So wish me the best of luck, everybody. Hopefully we can win some good money on this game. Oh, check it out. They got a $1 chip on the edge right there. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at that. And we're practically out of quarters anyway, so that was perfect timing. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's definitely a lot of cash down here. I'm trying to find that $1 chip. Just bear with me, y'all. Alright, here it is. So they'll give us 500 quarters for that. Let's go ahead and turn that in. I'll leave the camera on in case any of this money falls down. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I turned in that $1 chip. They gave us 500 quarters. So I'm not really sure if you can see this right now. You should be able to. You can see it in the reflection back here. Look real closely. They got a green earbud. It was hidden inside that tower. So that right there is a very, very special item. Basically, we'll get to cash that in at any point in time throughout this game right here. Oh my goodness, what a push that was. That was amazing. Holy mackerel, that was really good. That was the best push yet, I think. So anyhow, like I was saying, that green earbud, it's a really special item. Later on, anytime throughout this game right here, we can turn it in, and they will place all this stuff that is on the blue shelves into the playfield area for us, and we have to use our quarters to try to win it. So, yeah, if that was not in there, we wouldn't have won that today. We'd have to pay double the original buy-in, which would be $20 million. That'd be a $30 million investment total today, which would be very, very expensive. I don't know if we have the potential to win that much back or not. So, yeah, it's very important. It's crucial that we win that, which we're about to. It's right there on the edge. Heck yeah, there it is. We got it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, here it is. We'll turn this in immediately after we get all this stuff out of here. Like I said, I mean, we could turn it in any time throughout this game, but I typically win all the, you know, the items in there that was in the original setup before turning in the green earbud. Because, for example, I'll give you a good example right here. Say we were to quit right now and turn in the green earbud. They may take these $5,000 chips that are remaining in there and build it into a very tall tower on this left side, like on the corner. And then it may not fall down for the rest of the game. So, you see how that could put us in a tricky situation. That's why it's best to win as much out of there as you possibly can while you're, you know, while you have the chance to, pretty much. So after we get these remaining chips, we'll turn in that green earbud. I thought I seen another $1 chip down there in the loot chute. I don't know for sure though. I'm not too certain about it. Yeah, but obviously you can tell because there's no more fuzz, like, what do you call it, like dust that's getting on the glass or anything, like right here. They got a brand new carpet. It's been here for about, I'd say maybe a week or two now. Probably not 2 weeks, I'd say maybe a week. And it's currently April the 15th as you're watching this video. Or no, as I'm filming this video, sorry. You'll be watching this probably close to the middle of May, because I'm like nearly a month ahead on videos right now. So but yeah, basically I just keep on playing 1 to 2 games a day. I haven't done 2 games in a day in a little while now, and I haven't really been posting 2 videos in 1 day lately. I did several times back in March, but yeah, for April I haven't done 2 videos in a day at all, I don't think. I need to though. I know a lot of people enjoy it when I post 2 games in 1 day. It really entertains a lot of people. Alright, so we nearly got it all cleared out of there. There's 30 grand left to go. 10 grand on the right, 20 grand on the left. We got this. We'll eventually get it all. Alright, there we go. Right side's completely cleared out. Nice, 5 grand to go. Watch that 5 grand take like an hour to fall down. Yeah, I don't have the quarters nor the time to spend that much time trying to win that last 5 grand. Definitely not going to do that. We'll finish out this bowl with quarters. If we don't win it by the time we're out, we'll just go ahead and cash in the green earbud. We're going to get it though. That push right there is definitely going to get it. Yep, there it is. We got it. Nice. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and turn in that green earbud and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So we turned in that green earbud, and believe it or not, there was another $1 chip down there in the loot chute. So we turned that in. They gave us 500 more quarters, and they also reset the blue shelves for us. They put all that stuff into the playfield, so hopefully we can knock it all down and make an absolute fortune today. I'll try my very best to. Alright, let's see. Let's get that loot chute cleared out. We got one of them mystery bags. Wow, it actually feels like it's jam-packed full with a lot of good and valuable stuff. So we'll check that out here shortly. For now, let's try to get all these towers to go. We lost some to the blue shelf right there. That's alright though. And what we really need to worry about is probably these 2 towers on the left and right side of $25,000 chip. Those look like the most difficult. There we go. Nice. Check this out, you all. Hold on a minute. So we got both the stacks of cash and the mystery bag. So let's see. Let's try to push across the whole field. We'll take a break in just a second. We'll open up one of those 2 mystery bags, and we'll open up the last one after we get it all cleared out of there, or most of it. Something happens, you know, 20-30 minutes goes by, we don't win these 2 towers on the left and the right, then we'll just call it quits. Either pay 100 grand for them to reset the towers, or if we win another special earbud, except they got one inside the mystery bags that gets us a free tower, then they'll automatically reset it, I'm sure. But I suspect we'll get this to go very shortly. I mean, it's all very, very close to going, I think. As long as we keep on piling our quarters up in there. Yeah, I think I let that loot chute get a little too full right there. I thought I heard some casino chips fall down the opening space, but alright, let's go ahead and open up one of the mystery bags as promised. So, alright, let's see. What do y'all think's in here? I mean, you're welcome to leave a guess in the comments. So that's a little sneak peek right there. I'm not looking at it yet, just letting you all see it. Alright, so check this out. Oh my goodness, wow. We got a Bitcoin. I can see that. I'll get to that last. I'll let y'all know what that's worth. Feels like there's some cash in here. We'll get to that in just a second. And on yesterday's game, I don't know if you're going to be seeing it like today before this one. I might do 2 videos in one day. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, on the game I played yesterday, I think I forgot to open, or I forgot to, you know, see what else was in the mystery bag. There ended up being a $1 million bill in there, because I think I done the same thing as today. I'll give you an example. I was like, we'll get to this last little bit of money later on, because I still feel something in the mystery bag, and then I just ended up forgetting about it. Or I forgot to, you know, open the rest of it on camera, pretty much, so. But anyhow, we got the yellow earbud. That'll get us free tower of gold bars. We got a $1 chip. That's 500 more quarters, obviously. So the Bitcoin is one entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. So I'm glad they started adding the Bitcoins in there, because yeah, they haven't been in there in several months. And we got 60 grand in $10,000 chips and 5 white dice. That is amazing. So yeah, 5 white dice should definitely be, you know, good enough to, right there on its own, to probably win, you know, $10 million back. And we got a $1 million bill, so that actually is what it is. So this is $1 million. Obviously there's no like real money like that's going to be worth $1 million. This is prop money. We get to turn it in and they give us $1 million, just like the poker chips. We have to win as much as we can out of here and try to, you know, win as much, you know, as they're buying back. It's basically how these work. But we'll push on the right side for a little bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, look at that. Both towers just moved. One on the left fell down, one on the right moved forward a little bit. Now, I suspect this will be a lengthy video today. Yeah, that yellow earbud is going to get us a free golden tower. I don't really know how large they're going to make the gold tower. Hopefully they make it the world's biggest skyscraper of gold. I mean, for a $10 million buy-in, they might build a decent sized tower in there, but it's not going to be nothing too elaborate, I don't think. I don't suspect it to be anyway. Yeah, usually how this plays out on the more expensive games, like $100 million, just for example, the bonus towers are going to be a lot larger than they would be on, for example, a $10 million game. Yeah, but the setup today was really good. I mean, they had a lot in there. Tons of cash. Big old, like, hornet's nest tower on the pressure, made out of $5,000 chips. It's crazy how they come up with these designs sometimes. And whoever builds these are very talented and stuff. That tower on the right, it can't make up its mind whether it wants to go or stay on there. We'll get it to go eventually. Getting that left side to go, that's for sure. And that yellow earbud will get us a free reset for the blue shells. So, they will put those $10,000 chips back into the playfield. Oh my goodness, that tower on the right, it's like about to go. Oh my goodness, there it goes, you all. Any second now. Yeah, we're gonna get it to go, I think. I got stuck against the glass, that's pretty unfortunate. Come on, get it off of there, you got this. Nice, there we go, jackpot baby. Look at that. Marvelous push right there. We'll get that 30 grand out of there on the right side and we'll open up the mystery bag. Actually, it was 40 grand. Alright, there we go. See, we'll finish out these quarters. Try to get the last little bit of money. Well, it definitely took a pretty good chunk of time to get that last little bit of money. Or it's taken a little bit of time, as I should say. Still in the process of attempting to win it out of there. 20 grand just fell. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but if any money falls down the opening spaces on the left and the right, that all goes straight to the owner. I don't get to win nor keep any of that money. Sometimes we do get extremely lucky. We could potentially, win this today because we still got another mystery bag to open. Could be a $50 chip in there. If we win the $50 chip, we get to turn that in. They take everything that's fallen down the banker slots and they put it all back into the playfield. And depending on the quantity of chips that's down in there, say if there's about, a handful, kind of like that right there, they will just scatter it throughout the playfield and, whatever else is down there, like cash, mystery bag, gold. They'll scatter all the different poker chip values across the whole field. But if there's a large quantity of chips down there, or gold, odds are they're going to build it into a brand new tower for you. We're going to get this 20 grand right here, though. It's outstandingly close to the edge. I think it's 20 grand. Hold on one second. Yep, it's 20 grand, you all. There was a poker chip hiding like completely underneath of all that. It's defying gravity. Nice, there we go. We got it all cleared out. Let's go ahead and open up the mystery bag. Yeah, this round we've been playing quite a bit of time on so far. So let's check out this mystery bag here. Hopefully it's loaded up real good. We're about to find out. Oh wow, we got several dice, 2 more $1 chips. So let's go ahead and set this down because there's a lot more we're going to have to get to in that mystery bag. So that's 1,000 quarters. Makes 3 more $1 chips we get to turn in. We got 3 gold dice and a white dice. Now the gold dice will multiply the gold bars that we win. The white dice multiply the chips and the cash. And the value of the mystery money keychain if that's in there today. And yes it is, we also got the pink earbud. Pink earbud will get us a tower of $10,000 chips. So we'll turn that in right now and they'll also reset those as well. Sweet, that is awesome. Alright, another gold dice. I'll take a gold dice. And this could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. It's the Mr. Money keychain. So we'll ask them what that's worth here after a while. We got 10 grand, two 10,000 or two $5,000 chips. Let's see what else is in here. Heck yeah, we got a Bitcoin. So that makes 2 Bitcoins we've won in total today. Another 10 grand. Alright, let's check this out and see what else is in there. Alright, 2 $1 million bills. That is marvelous right there. I'll definitely take that. So, yeah, like I said, we turned that in for real money. But anyhow, without wasting any time, we've done spent a lot of time talking today. Let's go ahead and turn in the pink earbud and the 3 $1 chips. And we'll also ask them what the value of that keychain is. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I went ahead and turned in that pink earbud. They built us a pretty good sized tower made out of $10,000 chips on the pusher. Or I guess you can call it like 3 small towers at the base of it, then 1 large one on top of it. We'll just call it 1 singular tower though. So it's stacked up pretty tall, so the odds of us losing some of this to the blue shelf might be pretty high. But we'll still give it a shot anyway. We'll try to get it to fall in the direction that we want the tower to fall in, and that would be straightforward. Straight down into the payout chute right here. They gave us a free reset for the shelves like I said they would earlier. All those $10,000 chips we lost to the blue shelf, they put all that back into the playfield, and let's see. I think they might have also added some spare poker chips to the playfield down here. There was a lot in there. Come on, tower, you got this. Oh my goodness. Nice, that fell down perfectly. That looked like it was about to turn out bad, didn't it? Looked like it was about to land over here on the shelf. Thank goodness it fell correctly. So right after we get all this out of here, we win every bit of this money, we'll cash in the yellow earbud and we'll claim that free tower of gold bars. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know about you all. I'm sure most of y'all are probably looking forward to it. So the number for today's video, you all, is 1111. So be sure you comment that number down below, and that'll let me know that you're still tuned into the video and still watching and whatnot. So yeah, be sure you comment the number 1111. Also, let's attempt to get 5,000 likes on this video today. If we can get the 5,000 likes, that would be spectacular. Can't do it without each and every one of y'all hitting that like button though. So go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. So we got that last 10 grand out of there, my goodness. Now we got it all cleared out of there in the matter of like no time. I don't even think we've been playing 5 minutes on this round. Yeah, the camera says 3 minutes and 54 seconds, so nearly 4 minutes. Some of that I'll probably try to edit out, like getting the loot chute cleared out and stuff. You know, just so the video won't be too boring. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the yellow earbud. This will be the final earbud we have to turn in today, so let's do it. We'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So we turned in that yellow earbud, and oh my goodness, look at this big old tower of gold they constructed in there for us. It's definitely a massive tower. So we'll push right here in the center, try to get this big old tower to go. Hopefully we don't lose too much gold to the banker's slots. We're about to lose one to the right side there. Yeah, there it goes. But hopefully this tower in the center like falls straight backward. Hopefully it don't land on the shelf. If we do lose gold to the shelf, depending on the quantity of gold that we lose to the shelf, that will determine whether or not we pay an extra $100,000 for them to place it back into the game for us. But if we just lose like 2 or 3 ounces of gold, or perhaps even 1 ounce of gold, we're not even going to worry about paying extra money for them to put it back in there for us. So anyway, it's pushing pretty good so far. Yeah, this might be a lengthy video today. I'm gonna say at least probably, goodness gracious, I don't even know. Maybe about 35-40 minutes long today. It seems like this game is taking a little bit longer to play. Some rounds went by quick, like the last round, for example, winning that big old tower of $10,000 chips. But the one before that, goodness, winning all the stuff that was on them blue shelves, that took forever. Yeah, we ain't gonna give up on this gold tower today, though. We're not gonna stop till we get all this gold out of here. Oh yeah, just moved forward tremendously right there. Did you see that? Now, sorry, I'm not really talking a lot. I'm just really trying to focus on getting this tower to go. It's very close to going. I think we'll get it here in just a moment, actually. Oh my goodness, look at that. Some of it actually fell backwards. Sweet. And at least we didn't lose none of it to the shelf. And now the odds of us losing anything to the shelf, you know, since that tower, you know, decreased in height a little bit, since some of that fell backwards, the odds of us losing anything to the shelves now is slim to none. Unless it like aggressively fell toward the left or to the right. Or if it aggressively fell backwards, then a gold bar may end up like flying across the playfield or something and landing on the shelf. That'd be the only way possible, I think. Like I said, we're not going to worry about it even if we lose 1 or 2 gold bars. We're not going to pay no 100 grand to get it back. That's for sure. I suspect we'll get it all out of there in just a moment. Just gotta stay consistent with it. Yeah, these coin pusher games, 90% of the time, it's all about consistency. You just gotta keep on pushing, and you'll eventually get it to go, but you just gotta be 100% sure you won't run out on quarters. You have to do another buy-in. Yeah, if we run out of quarters and had to do another buy-in, they'd only give us 150 quarters. Oh my goodness, look at that. That was amazing. But you see what I'm saying? Even though we just lost a quarter out there, you see how that tower kind of aggressively fell, how it pushed a quarter under the shelf? That very well could have happened with a gold bar. So luckily it did not happen like that today. Let's get the last, what is that, 7 ounces of gold and we'll be set. Alright, let's keep it going. Let me transfer the quarters to the ball right here. It's much easier to get the quarters out of that big old salad bowl than the baskets, honestly. Yeah, here's that salad bowl. It's been, you know, a part of the channel for probably about 3 years now. It's still holding up pretty good. Sometimes I gotta add some duct tape to it. Makes it a little bit more like new, I guess. I mean, it works. I know a lot of people have complained about it down in the comments, and I don't see why. I mean, I know a lot of people will complain about, you know, small little tiny things down in the comment section that are irrelevant, you know, like basically details that don't, you know, make or break the game in the least way possible. People will still continue to, you know, be upset about it. However, I do appreciate all your all's comments though, like all the friendly and nice ones and stuff. I appreciate all the fans who watch the videos every day, 7 days a week. I appreciate all the brand new subscribers that we've, you know, achieved over the past, you know, little bit. We're on the road to 250,000, so if you want to become a part of the channel and stuff, be sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to make it into the first 250,000 subscribers. So, and let me know down in the comments if you've been watching my channel since like 2020. Let me know that down in the comments. Like if you was watching the videos from the very beginning. I'm curious to see. I mean, I should be able to remember your names. If you still have the same, you know, name and profile picture, I probably will remember you. Especially if you've been, you know, somebody who comments on the videos consistently over the past 3 or 4 years. I should be able to remember you. Yeah, I truly appreciate, you know, you all tuning into the videos daily. You all are truly amazing. And it's 5 days from now, it will be Easter, I think. Yeah, it should be 5 days. Yeah, 5 days from now, on the 20th of April, it will be Easter. They were talking about doing an Easter edition coin pusher video, but the thing about it is, since I'm ahead so many videos currently, you won't even be seeing that video till probably around the 20th of May. Or probably about maybe the 14th, 15th of May, you might be seeing it. So, it'll be a late Easter edition video. But it was being filmed on Easter, pretty much. So anyhow, let's get that loot chute cleared out. I'm going to try to real quick. That's a lot of quarters. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, too bad I didn't have a loot chute camera right there. You all would have seen the most satisfying thing in the whole world. Golden quarters falling down. Alright, well anyhow, we did exceptional on this game. Exceptional, sorry if I get my words jumbled. We got it all cleared out of there. I'm going to go ahead and call the casino staff back here. They'll place all them dice that we won on the pusher. And using our quarters, we'll roll them dice down this lower shelf here. Whatever numbers are facing upwards, that'll be our multipliers for our winnings and our gold bars. So let's call them back here and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the casino staff back here. They placed all them dice on the pusher back there. So using our quarters, let's roll them dice down the lower shelf. Hopefully they all treat us real good and land on some good numbers today. Well, we got 2 ones, that's okay though. I mean, we only got 10 million in this game, like I said. You know, to buy in 10 million for 150 quarters, so we've definitely won over that already. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold ball this, and I'll let y'all know exactly what we won today from the $10 million buy-in. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. You all are not going to believe the money we ended up winning today from a $10 million buy-in. We did absolutely exceptional on this game right here. Oh my goodness, we're definitely going to be playing a large buy-in game on tomorrow's video, so be sure you're tuned in for that. Tomorrow's video is going to be epic, even more epic than this one right here, I think. So we ended up winning a grand total of $16,438,270. So that was all the poker chips and the cash and the value of that keychain all put together. The keychain was actually worth a decent amount of money today. It was actually worth $333,000. That's a lucky number right there, 333. So 333 grand for the keychain. So yeah, that is a lot of money right there. I mean, we profited without even including the white dice. But anyhow, the white dice totaled up to 22, and that put us up to 361 million. Let me start from the very beginning. $361,641,940 from a $10 million buy-in. That means we profited $351,641,940 today. Oh my goodness, I mean, I genuinely don't even know what to say right now. I am absolutely amazed by this outstanding win today. This is an enormous profit. So go ahead and leave a like on this video if you've enjoyed this one, and let me know if you want to see more games similar to this where they got large poker chip structures in there, and I'll definitely let the staff know your all's suggestions. So feel free to suggest anything down in the comments, any video suggestions that you would want to see in there. Just let me know down in the comments section below. So anyhow, really nice game today. We're definitely going to be trying a very massive buy-in on tomorrow's game, probably at least $100 million. I'll try to request a $100 million buy-in if that's available tomorrow. But anyhow, moving on to the 1 ounce gold bars, we won 108 ounces of gold, and the gold dice totaled up to 12, and that put us up to 1,296 ounces of gold. Spot price of gold is about $3,140 an ounce. I think that's what somebody told me yesterday. It could be different today. It means we got around $4,069,440 in gold. That is absolutely phenomenal. And if you're wondering what I do with all the gold that I win, I typically keep it all in a safe deposit box, just waiting it out till the spot price of gold skyrockets in value a little bit more. Hopefully it turns into like $5,000 an ounce. That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? So anyhow, with all that being said, moving on to the quarters, lastly, we ended up winning, I think it might have been like, I think it was 1,736 quarters. Let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. That means we got $434 in quarters. And just in case you're wondering, I do trade the quarters in for cash. We're not allowed to take any quarters out of the building, and we're also not allowed to bring any quarters into the building. So yeah, they kind of got one of those rules in place. That way nobody can sneak quarters in here and put them in the machine, and they search you and stuff. You have to take everything out of your pockets when you walk through the building, and the metal detectors and all that. You're not allowed to have weapons or anything like that here at all. So anyhow, that right there is not bad at all for a $10 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to see more content like this daily, be sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you're up to date for future videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right of the screen. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this awesome video at the bottom left, you're welcome to do that. It's a really good video. And lastly, if you want to watch an entire playlist of my videos, that will appear at the top left of the screen. So with all that being said and stated, we'll see you all on tomorrow's episode. You all take care and have a fantastic day, everybody.